Greetings, Cosmos, and welcome to AM2R, Return of Solidus. So, today I have the fun controls again, the controls I actually like. So, here's a fun pre-dinosaur fact for you. Edaphosaurs formed unions to protect themselves from predatory dimetrodons. Also, unrelated to that, today I'm going to attempt to enter the final areas of the game. I will probably fail because there's probably a lot more to getting there than I'm remembering. For example, I'm pretty sure there's one more flavor of Metroid that I haven't even encountered yet. Oh, scanning environment. What? What's here? GFS Thoth. Carrion eaters have approached the vicinity, drawn to the scent of decay previously trapped within the Thoth. The GFS Thoth is a Griffin-class ship. Once an escort of Olympus-class battleships, it was converted to... I think all of this has been has already been said. Interesting that carrion eaters have approached the vicinity. I wonder if I'm meant to do something with that information. Or if they just exist there to tell me that, hey, I killed the boss. Anywho... Yesterday, I learned once again an important lesson about adapting your tactics to the situation. Oh, I just remembered a thing. A boss from Metroid Fusion. In Metroid Fusion, I discovered that my beam weapons did not work on bosses and didn't bother using my charge beam on them, and discovered that my missile weapons did work on them. And then I fought a boss who manipulate gravity, and my missiles didn't play well with gravity. Oh, hey, I'm going to get rid of that marker. There we go. So, my objective is to go anywhere that has purple in it. Actually, at this point it might just be... I don't know if it's going to be faster to just descend into the deepest parts of the planet, volcano. Yeah, that's an interesting thing about Metroid 2, AM2R in particular. I don't feel like I'm exploring anything resembling the whole planet. I feel like I'm exploring, like, one volcano. I think those little scavenger critters make cute noises. Now this is just a wild guess based on numbers, but I seem to have missed quite a large number of super missiles. Oh hey, this exists to verify that you have indeed gotten ice beams, and guarantee that you won't get near the end of the game and be trapped without an ice beam. Thoughtful. Huh. Okay. I like that there are two methods to get through here, but I'm also confused as to why that should be. Alright, I have reached new space. I am so happy to have a plasma beam for dealing with those monsters. Ow. Ow. What are those? Like, are they meant to be bats or something? Ah. I like how these things are still a threat. Oh, hey, wait, hey, hey. Curse you, map. Okay. Hey. Hey. Close, but no banana. Wait, that did work? Not quite. Not quite. Okay. I'll make this work eventually. Nope. I don't know how it worked that time, but I got more missiles, but still woefully insufficient super missiles. I have gotten ridiculously powerful. That's the weird thing about Metroid and Dungeons and Dragons. Like, you start so weak, and then you get ridiculously powerful at the end. Oh no, I'm being followed, and they're faster than me. Alright, so if I recall this place correctly... Ah, you can't block me just by tossing magma in my path now. Now you have to toss an actual physical obstacle, and the magma is just a signifier now. I like that. Magma is still a signifier of a blocked path, but they actually block my path with something else. Oh, scanning environment. What will I learn? One Metroid in the area. And boy, is it a terror. Is it in this direction? Oh! This one's not a terror. I was remembering the wrong Metroid. Yeah. Eat super missile. Alright, so I feel like there should be a way up around here. Whatever, I killed the one Metroid in the area. I like that even after finding later more powerful Metroids, you can still fight some of the earlier, not as powerful Metroids. Scanning environment. One Metroid detected in the area. Okay, great, where is it? I know where it is. It's just... Look at that. I should have stuck around on the screen to see that descend. Or would it not have descended while I was on the screen? I don't even know. Oh. I hear violence happening. Scanning bioform. Oh, hey, look! This. The apex predator of SR-388, the Omega Metroid, exhibits devastating strength. An impact from its claws can severely cripple or kill large animals, while the most heavily armored prey are flung through the air. Despite its towering figure, it can leap and use its weight as a weapon. Glands in the mouth ignite its saliva, turning it into an organic flamethrower. Its membrane has greatly thickened. Maximum firepower is strongly recommended. This is the final stage in a Metroid's life cycle, and very few manage to reach it. Its size is a result of the prior form's muscles rapidly expanding to massive proportions. Oh, I got lucky there. Yeah, see that? Ow. I was trying to roll between its legs, but... Oh, hey, it can knock me around by jumping on the ground. Okay, so... what am I doing? Flamethrowering. Unlike that Genesis, which has to make itself bleed, this thing just ignites its saliva? That's disturbing. Oh, I ran out of super missiles. Ow. I'm glad that this game does what it can to ensure that you have a steady or a large supply of missiles on hand so that you're unlikely to run out during boss fights. You know what game I've been playing recently? Control. Sheesh. Oh, I won. Anyway, Control. It's a fun game. You get rewards for searching around, like power-ups and crafting materials. Oh, hey. But my favorite rewards are like videos and stuff. The Search and Rescue Team was an elite combat group consisting of heavily armed soldiers. Their mission: locate and extract any surviving personnel from the missing research team. There are no survivors among the Search and Rescue Team. Oh, nice! More super missiles. Anyway, Control. Like, I honestly don't care about most of the rewards I get for stuff. What I do like is when I find paperwork or videos or even get a call on the hotline. Which might be why I enjoyed Metroid Prime so much. You could learn stuff about everything when it was optional to do so. And that's also something that I appreciate about Dark Souls. There's a bit to learn about everything, and most of it's optional to learn about. Alright, here I go. So a couple of these blocks were floating, and now they're not, and I can't believe it took me this long to realize this. But in this game, most enemies react to ice the way Metroids do. Well, no, not most enemies, but more enemies react to ice the way Metroids do. Like that sea serpent, those weird bubble walls. If I hadn't already known how to deal with Metroids when I first played Super Metroid, I never would have figured it out on my own, I don't think. And this random game that only, like a fan game that only Metroid fans are going to play probably, teaches you how to handle Metroids long before you get to them. First they have a mandatory encounter with a bubble wall, and then they have a boss who also functions that way, just to get it through your head how Metroids work. And they don't even, and it's done wordlessly. That is brilliant. Well, like, I'm talking larval Metroids here, obviously. Every other form of Metroid. Oh yeah, spoilers, larval Metroids are in this game. Every other Metroid you blast with missiles. Scanning environment. 3 Metroids in the area. Look at this. What even are these things? What even is all this? Scanning environment. The nest. This area is infested with thick, globe-like masses composed mostly of crystallized carbohydrates. Those that have yet to harden are constantly moved by the airflow created from the slightest motion of nearby creatures. Only the most adaptable life forms can thrive in this ecosystem. I'm not sure I understand that. So, this is an ecosystem filled with carbohydrates, a nutrient of some kind, and loose bits of carbohydrate that flutter about from the slightest movement. And only the most adaptable life forms can thrive in this ecosystem filled with nutrient. I am misunderstanding something here, I know it. Anyway, join me next time when I continue my ascent into the game's final area. See you then.